fighting food insecurity.
These organizations need as much help as they can get, and I would love to be a part of that.
Meet the people helping to feed SoCal. Then, a local man's unique career change.
I'm a magician, dad, husband, and now I'm a treehouse builder.
Plus, how to live like a local in Santa Ana.
Downtown Santa Ana is really popping right now.
And art with a mission.
Art is so important right now because I think it helps really lift the human spirit.
Localish LA starts right now.
Welcome to Localish LA. I'm community journalist Sophie Flay, and today we're at the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank in Vernon as part of ABC7's 10th annual Feed SoCal campaign. This facility is critical in helping end hunger in our community.
One aspect of being a prolific grower and producer of food means we also have a lot of food left over. And food banks got going many years ago for this purpose, accessing food from farmers, growers, producers, retailers, manufacturers. There's a lot of surplus, nutritious, wholesome food that we're able to capture and get out to people who need it. The food bank is a nonprofit that serves Los Angeles County. We're in our distribution center here in South Los Angeles, where we're bringing in donated food and product. We do purchase some items, but most of what you see here is donated. This goes out to a network of 700 partner agencies, food pantries, shelters, youth programs, older adult programs, and then we also do direct distribution to families and individuals, especially during the pandemic.
What happens is we're bagging all these produce bags, and these wind up going out to different kinds of distributions. And so all of these bags are going to wind up going to the 145% increase rate of people in need in LA right now during the pandemic.
I was looking for a way to join the forces like Kimberly here of contributing to helping everybody.
In Los Angeles County, our unemployment rate jumped up to nearly 21% in May of 2020. So many people were thrown out of work or furloughed. We have a lot of volunteers, a lot of help to be able to serve a lot of people in a very short amount of time, which has been really key over this last year.
To find out more on how to help, just visit abc7.com/feedsocal. The pandemic left many Southern Californians unemployed. When the Magic Castle had to close, magician Eric Buss found a new way to make magic and money by building backyard tree houses.
I'm a magician, dad, husband, and now I'm a treehouse builder. I was actually working at the Magic Castle when the world shut down. It was sad, but you know, we all collected our props, went home, and the world was shut down. I built my son a treehouse for his 8th birthday, and I took pictures, put them on Facebook, and then it was his 2nd grade teacher that called me and said, "Can you build my son a treehouse?" So I thought, yeah, and I put photos on Facebook, and then of course, everyone started wanting treehouses because the world was closed, parks were closed, playgrounds were closed. And I thought, this is kind of perfect timing, that I can build tree houses and everyone's stuck at home. But word caught on, and I've been doing it ever since. It's been a very busy year, but I've loved it. When I saw the tree here, I was immediately excited. It's big, strong, healthy. And so that kind of dictates how the treehouse is going to look, what the tree is doing. And since it was so big, I felt we could go big. So I kind of went trapezoid shape with this one, which kind of lends itself, you know, to some more creative stuff on the inside instead of just a square box. Had this happened 10, 15 years ago, I probably would have gone through severe depression, like many of my colleagues. And when I learned that I could do something else that actually fed my soul and made me happy, it was eye-opening. And as sad as it was to lose all my magic gigs, I literally thought, wait a minute, I can do other things that make me completely happy.
So cool. Am I too old for a treehouse? Now let's talk about makeup. The local nonprofit, The Art of the Runway, has been working for over a decade to help individuals with Down syndrome embrace their inner and outer beauty.
This is a makeup workshop for anyone with a disability or without a disability. I use one of these strategies to build their confidence. So my ultimate goal is to help parents to understand that the art of runway is not just about making them beautiful. It's about making them feel beautiful so they can do beautiful things.
It's the best thing in the world.
They are learning how to apply simple makeup such as eyeshadow, eyeliner, blush, mascara, and foundation.
She approached me with this opportunity of being able to just help the girls enhance their natural beauty and just make them feel confident about themselves, and I feel like that's what makeup's all about.
We do have some kids that come in, confidence is low. Not saying this is a magic pill you can swallow, boom, they got the confidence. But however, just building that confidence to make them feel beautiful. When you feel beautiful, you start doing beautiful things.
You look so beautiful. You like it?
Yes. We do job placement too. You can go and get that job interview without feeling that you looking different or you less than, because now that beauty is on the inside and it's no longer has anything to do with the makeup.
It's definitely good for them to have social play or social interaction, for them to just be able to come out and do things that, you know, typical developing children or adults may do is good for them.
It's been a 12-year journey for me, and now it's not so much I went looking for it, it came to me, and I consider this now as my calling. I sit back and I'm proud of them.
You look so pretty, Laura. I think I do.
What a wonderful program. Now to a local designer who's doing great things in downtown Los Angeles.
Men's underwear is a passion of mine. Everyone is looking for things that are sustainable and things that last a long time. So that's something that's always important whenever I am creating a product.
The most amazing thing about his brand is that everything literally is in downtown Los Angeles. He does his manufacturing in Los Angeles. The textiles are knitted in Los Angeles. The bands are made in Los Angeles. The fabric is dyed in Los Angeles. So he's like the perfect candidate for doing it locally.
I started Greatwood 2018. I think wood symbolizes fertility, growth, and strength. So that's something that I wanted to incorporate in the name.
The amazing thing about Jamel's underwear is that on the inside of his underwear, he has an orange lining. This orange lining is called Modal. It is an eco-friendly fabric. It's antimicrobial, antibacterial, and it holds odor in a way that keeps you fresh.
Being a Black designer during the pandemic was a really interesting wave because of the Breonna Taylor and the George Floyd situations and the protesting. Those things really brought interest to Black businesses. There was a lot of media outlets and a lot of celebrities and influencers who wanted to support Black businesses. However, now that it's not at the forefront of the news anymore, sales have declined. I think some of the challenges that I faced being a Black gay designer is the industry is still not that inclusive. There is a lot of setbacks and there's things that's gonna happen, but that's business. But every day you just have to wake up, stay focused, and just like go for the plan and just follow your dream.
Coming up on Localish LA.
I love everything that this city represents.
Locals share their love of Santa Ana. And
if you've been in museums, you're sitting in one spot and a museum comes to you.
Behind the scenes for the return of the Pageant of the Masters. Want more information about stories you see on Localish LA? Go to our Facebook page. There, we post links to the local businesses and organizations.
We started Localish with a simple goal in mind: find and tell positive stories in our local communities. That's why we're starting #BeLocalish, to try and find ways to help our local businesses struggling right now. Maybe it's ordering takeout every week from your favorite local pizza joint, or encouraging friends to join you on your gym's virtual workout. Tag #BeLocalish and we'll help you spread the word.
We are stronger together, not apart.
Hey, thanks for joining us for Localish LA. We are at the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank, which services roughly 700 organizations throughout LA County. Now let's head to Orange County to find out how to live like a local in the city of Santa Ana.
Santa Ana for me is the sun of Orange County. It's something about the city. The moment you're on the freeway, it's like you're traveling and you see, Santa Ana, it's a feeling of home, a city of dreams.
Gosh, Santa Ana is I like to call it the diamond in the rough city. It's definitely an art-driven community. You'll see a bunch of murals in downtown Santa Ana. I mean, it just has such a unique feel, just that richness, the culture.
It's so accessible to a lot of things. I feel anybody that lives here feels that it's an authentic place to live in. If you come to Santa Ana, you must visit. My dream location to even live is Floral Park. Some of the historical houses are there. It's just gorgeous. The trees are beautiful. It's super peaceful. All the houses are amazing. Like huge, beautiful houses.
Pop's Cafe is another one of our gems in the city of Santa Ana. It's very similar to a 50s diner. Anybody from Santa Ana has been to Pop's Cafe.
Mi ciudad, my city is Santa Ana. So Santa Ana has definitely changed. It's just become such a progressive city. Downtown Santa Ana is really popping right now. I would definitely check out Café Cultura. Ooh, that's the spot, which is just on 4th Street. It's this Mexican contemporary style restaurant. Their Café de Olla is to die for. Super, super delicious.
Santa Ana Zoo. It's a small zoo, but you feel like home when you're there. They have programs on the weekends, interactive, it's fun. If you're a resident of Santa Ana, every third Sunday, you're able to visit for free.
There's also the Bowers Museum, the museum that has been around for many years. I think that we're very proud of because it's history that we have in our city.
There's also events in downtown by Libromobile, which is a small library and provides enrichment programs. Libromobile is literally placed in an alley, and on the alley walls is like these beautiful art pieces. Libromobile does free libraries in your home, so I actually have a library for the community outside my home.
I think when you think of Santa Ana, community, love, and culture.
Us that have been born here and raised here, there's like this passion, and we're Santaneros.
I love everything that this city represents. Santa Ana is the heart of Orange County.
With the state reopening, the Laguna Beach Festival of the Arts is once again putting on the pageant of the Masters. We got a behind-the-scenes preview.
Our show is called Pageant of the Masters, and we've been doing this show in the city of Laguna Beach since 1933. And it started in the Great Depression when artists needed a sideshow. They needed an attraction to draw people to come and buy art. What we're doing is we're recreating works of art, sculptures and painting with real people. They dress up every night, get in costume and headpiece and makeup, and they pose for 90 seconds. Every night in the summer, we're going to have a 90-minute show, and we will probably show up to 40 living pictures. And of course, there's nothing like it anywhere else in the world. It's very, very meaningful for the whole Laguna Beach community to be able to return. And also, it's extremely important for the artists and the exhibitors on the grounds to have a place to sell their work.
Last year was rough for a lot of people, a lot of artists as well. To have my work be showcased, people see it, it's going to be an exciting year to come back from.
It'll be fabulous to talk to the patrons and art lovers and, try and do something normal.
The fact that we're even having a show this year is a testament to our volunteers. A lot of people out in the audience don't realize that we have 150 cast members in the show.
It was great to see the faces that we haven't seen in a year and make sure everything's going back, and we come back as a team to really put on a performance that's like rock solid for folks to come enjoy.
I'm hoping everybody will go online and get your pageant tickets this year. You really want to come back and support the Festival of Arts and Pageant of the Masters.
Still ahead on Localish LA.
I'm very honored actually to, be a part of something like this.
Meet one of the local artists joining us in the fight to feed SoCal. And later,
I went and featured a stunt woman in Los Angeles.
Bobby Bones finds out what it takes to be a Marvel stunt person. If you love Localish LA, you will love the Localish TV network. Over the air on 7.2 and on these cable channels.
Plus Life is coming to Localish with a positively refreshing take on life. Create new ways to cook.
Pan-seared salmon.
Fab new moves to get fit. A new side of celebs you haven't seen before.
He was a fighter.
Stories that resonate beyond words.
You can create greatness.
And into your heart.
We deserve to live a full and happy life.
It's amazing what you can do with a positive perspective. Plus Life, it's about celebrating you. Find Plus Life only on the Localish network. Check your channel number.
We are now in the volunteer area of the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. I'm with Hayden, and he's going to show me how to sort some produce. All right, Hayden, show me how to do that.
So kind of it is just eyeballing it, so you can grab a handful, look at some of them in your hand to make sure if it looks like this one here, you can just take them and throw them in this little bin over here. But then we're just kind of throwing some in, and we're trying to get it to 5 pounds. So once we get to about 5, you just kind of guess, and then grab it and bring it over here. And this one's looking like it's about 5.
Great. All right, let me see. Oh, I'm still at 3. I gotta keep
going.
Still at 3. So do you know what produce is coming in before you start your volunteer shift?
So we usually have a pretty good idea. It's often peppers. We usually get plums. But then today we have corn. We don't always have corn, so there's sometimes a little special treat.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
While we keep working on this, ABC7 has teamed up with local artists to create a special edition t-shirt to raise money for Feed SoCal. Now here's artist ZLA.
Hi, I'm ZLA, out here in South LA painting a mural for the Feed SoCal campaign. This is the shirt design that I'm using. I'm just painting it large format. We're out here helping to promote Feed SoCal and raise awareness for this good cause. I first got started in art very early on. I was maybe about 5 or 6, just drawing every day, sketches, murals, mazes, anything I could do. And that's kind of where it developed, and I still do it today. I'm very honored, actually, to be a part of something like this. Whenever I can, I try to give back, and as an artist, it's always fun to be able to donate your time and art, to such a good cause. I was just thinking about fruits and vegetables, obviously, and also feeding the community in a healthy way. So that's what I'm trying to represent. It's important for me to be a part of Feed SoCal because it gives me a chance to give back to the community that's given me so much. This is a great way to raise some money for food banks and for those who are struggling. Art is so important right now because I think it helps really lift the human spirit. That burst of creativity, I think people feed off of that, and I think it helps brighten their day. So it's definitely a positive thing for people to see.
Visit abc7.com/shop to check out all the artist t-shirts and support a good cause. The real estate market is extremely hot right now in Southern California. Let's check in with Carl Schmidt for more on that.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Sophie. I'm here in Manhattan Beach checking out another great property that has just hit the market. Let's take a look inside at one of the latest offerings from our partners at Redfin.
Welcome to 720 Rosecrans in Manhattan Beach. I'm Costanza, and I will be showing you this Redfin Premier listing, one of our luxury homes. In this particular location, we're about 7 blocks to the beach. It's 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, and about 2,000 square feet. It was originally a beach bungalow. It was rebuilt in 2015 from the floor up. So as you can see, it really embodies all the modern elements that people are looking for. The home features a very contemporary open floor plan. We have floor-to-ceiling windows that open to a private patio. We have beautiful oak floors leading to a designer kitchen that was fully remodeled with quartz counters and a custom backsplash. One of the great things about this home is it has 2 bedrooms downstairs and 2 bedrooms upstairs. So you can have a work from home situation or a lot of people living in the home. So this is bedroom number 1 with access to a Jack and Jill bathroom. This is bedroom number 2 that can also be used as an office. This is the children's suite. It is large enough that You could have a king or a queen bed, but right now it's 2 twin beds. And it has a beautiful updated bathroom. And last but not least is the primary bedroom. And of course, it has its own ensuite bathroom with a double vanity, dedicated bathtub, and it also has a walk-in shower. What makes this house unique is that it was fully rebuilt with all the modern features, so it's very energy efficient. It has 2 Tesla charging ports, and yet it has solar panels so that there's really no electric bill in the home. This gorgeous house is only $2.2 million.
Up next on Localish LA.
I just feel like I'm a walking testimony, and I think nothing can stop me.
A local stunt woman's secret to success. Live like a local wherever you travel. Just follow Localish on social media. Localish LA is sponsored by Redfin Premier, offering exclusive services for high-end homes without the high-end fees. Learn more at redfin.com/premier.
Welcome back to Localish LA from the Los Angeles Regional Food Bank. They are doing amazing work here to help end hunger in our neighborhoods. If you'd like to help, go to abc7.com/feedsocal to find out how to donate. A Southern California stunt woman is putting Bobby Bones to the test on his new series, Breaking Bobby Bones. The two spoke to On the Red Carpet about the experience.
I went and featured a stunt woman in Los Angeles. You know, she's female and she's African American, and she's like, it's hard to get these roles.
I was in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier that has been airing on Disney+. I played the character of Novel, which is one of the Dora Milaje, the all-female bodyguards that protect Wakanda. I've been the stunt double for Tiana Parrish on WandaVision. I just love working on the Marvel projects. I just love the action and physicality involved.
3, 2, 1, go!
I had an amazing time on Breaking Bobby Bones. He's really funny, and he will be completely transparent with you and let you know, like, hey, I don't know about this. I'm scared of heights. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make you proud.
We're gonna do it again.
I gotta do it again?
Yeah, you're a stuntman now. You're gonna do multiple takes.
My goal when I created the show, it wasn't for me to go out and do dumb things and maybe get hurt. It was to actually show the crazy things people are doing, but that they've come so far in their life when they were told they couldn't.
I just feel like I'm a walking testimony, and I think you see that in this episode of Nothing Can Stop Me. And it's just like how Bobby has his mantra, fight, grind, repeat. You know, it's just, we just keep going.
You can catch Breaking Bobby Bones on National Geographic. Well, that's all our time. Thanks so much for joining us for Localish LA.
Don't miss an all-new episode of Localish LA on Sunday at 6:30 on ABC7. Or click on the subscribe button and watch Localish LA anytime.